Hi, my name is Charlie Argueta. I go by the name as Mc4. I'm a music producer based off of Miami, Florida. Originally came from West Palm Beach, Florida. Born and raised Florida my whole life. And pretty much what I do is I, produce music for artists here, well, everywhere pretty much. English, Spanish. I also engineer. I'm a composer, songwriter, and I'm also a head leader of a Latin department of a record label called A2F Latin in Miami with my partner, Pamela Velez.
Charlie and I met in A2F back in 2017 when I first came to Miami, and we both run what A2F Latin is. As a leader, Charlie is a very caring man. He's always there. Whenever you need something, he's there. Even if it's at 3 in the morning, you can always call him and you can always count on him. He's a big guy, but he has a big heart.
My early childhood was a very beautiful one, I would say, because my mom, first I gotta give her props to her. She came to this country pregnant from Honduras and migrated all the way up just so I could be first child out of the family to be born in the United States. With the help of my grandma already being in the country, she kind of gave her the leadway to come with calling some people to pick her up from Texas, and they drove all the way from Texas to the United States. 4th of July, 1991 is when I arrived to Florida, and 25 days later I was born. But once, I came to this world, my mom always worked 2 jobs. My grandma did the same thing too. My father wasn't really around. It was really challenging for me, but that didn't stop me from being who I am, because even though I didn't have a father, I still learned a lot of stuff that you have to teach your kids when you're little, like respect, work hard, being humble. I started going to parties at a age when I was leaving high school, going into college, and then I fell in love with the music in the club scenes, in the parties, which was a DJ. I had converted myself into a DJ, but realizing that from being a DJ, I wanted to be something more, and I found a school in Miami. But before that even happened, that was a case where I got into some trouble, and I got my first DUI, my record at age of 18. At that time, I decided I needed to do something in my life, and I enrolled to a school, Miami Art Institute in Miami, and I went to study audio production. And ever since I moved 2011 till this moment, I never regretted it, and everything happened for a reason. My message that I would leave to you guys is pretty much simple. You just gotta grind, you gotta hustle, you gotta stay humble at all time. Life will throw you a curveball at any moment. It's up to you to decide how you deal with it.
When he first heard that I was gonna start taking music production seriously, he was, very happy for me, because that's something he can relate to. Because he started music production around my age, and he started showing me, the business side of it and everything, what to do, in order to, have your, beat cleared and everything. If you're using samples and many more examples that I can't list right now, because it's a lot. But he really pushed me to start taking it seriously, and that was the first time I ever experienced being in the studio, and he was there with me, helping along, changing stuff from the beat that I made, and he made something small into as a dream into basically a reality.
Some of the challenges that I faced coming up in the music industry, and I'm gonna list them right here. Ready? Being behind on rent, losing insurance, regaining my insurance, not having enough money to pay food, zero money on the savings, not having to have my own house or apartment, getting arrested, and many more. But I can't say that these challenges made me who I am today, because in life we're gonna face so many challenges that we have no idea of. So to me, it's all about preparation, and I know in the future more challenges are gonna come across, so I'm willing to take up for it, because in life you have to go through these things in order to be a better person. So if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be who I am today.